maybe I'd stop being a lion.
Wait. This is absolute bullshit. I've come downstairs because you won't leave me alone. And they just fucking curled up next to me, sat here. Wait. I don't get it. All right. Oh, I'm nervous. I can feel, I don't know. I think it's adrenaline. Either adrenaline or cortisol. One of those two. I can feel it all swimming about me. Nothing's happened. It's just because I've come out here to talk to you like this. I say nothing's happened. I mean, yeah, nothing to warrant it, really. Other than, yes, it's just me stressing out. Anticipation? It's pre-stress stress? I don't know, fuck me. Still don't know what, yeah, I mean. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. I need to charge my watch. I don't know what the date is. Hang on. I still don't know. What is the date? It's the 28th. It is Monday, the 28th of July. I haven't done one of these for a while. It's 2 o'clock. I haven't been scripting. I haven't been doing any scripting, I don't think. Not that I've noticed. Until just now, I was out hanging the washing up and I thought, I'm scripting. I'm going to go and do this. Well, first of all, I thought, no, do I want to do this? So what I was scripting about was something that I thought, I'm going to make a video about that. But not here, like this, not this sort of video. It was a music video, not me playing music, but on my musician channel. I have a musician channel. But I was going to talk about my songwriting and look at it, analyse it. I haven't written a song in years, but I did write lots of songs. I have written lots of songs. I've been learning about the mother wound and the father wound, parental wounds. I have, I think it's fair to say, a mother wound and a father wound. I haven't really explored the father wound. But I've been trying to explore the mother wound and learn about it and understand it. Like, I mean, that's what all this is, isn't it? Understanding myself and what's going on for me, what has been going on for me for a long time. And also, I mean, I think I've got a good understanding of my mother wound. You remember I was talking about emotional immaturity and narcissism. I've gone through all that for me, for Claire, for my mum, my dad, father, my real dad. And I think the place I've landed at, this parental wound place, is, we're close to the bone now. I mean, we were close to the bone anyway, but we're sort of, we're pretty much there, I think. So I've still not had any external validation in terms of, like, from a physical person in my life. I've still not had started this therapy. I signed up for Better Health. Is it Better Health? Better Help? No, it's Better Health, isn't it? I saw a video about Lewis Capaldi playing at Glastonbury. I watched it. And then after I watched that, like, my feed showed me another one with him being interviewed, and I can't remember if I've said this. I might have done. Go on, we're here now. And he said that he's teamed up with Better Health. He was talking about his therapy. Somebody come in, so I'm going to be quiet. Good boy. Leave it. Which way then? That way? No. We're over in the Badlands, so. No. Yeah, so he's teamed up with Better Health to give, X amount of hours free therapy. I think having to pay for therapy is so, it's harsh. Because not everyone can have it. So that sucks, doesn't it? It's all right if you got money, but if not, you're fucked. So doing so many hours of free therapy, and I go to wherever. So I went there, had a look at the link. Don't just stand there, go on. And you sign up, and you get a month free, basically, before it starts charging you, but you can cancel it. I've already cancelled it. But I've signed up for it, and I've had you're supposed to be able to send messages and things, which I think I can, but I have not been doing that. But anyway, I've been, I got matched with a therapist who I didn't speak to, but they sent me all this gumph about him, and I was like, don't know about you. Anyway, and he was like trying to, I didn't speak to him, but he was trying to force me into this. He's out of shit. Right. Okay. Yes, I felt, so this first therapist, it was just given, it said, here you go, you've been matched with this guy. And before you could start, you had to sign consent and, all that. And I was like, I don't know that I want him, hang on. Anyway, I didn't like it. I wasn't keen on it, the way it was doing it. So I said, no thanks. And when I said no thanks, it said, oh, we'll recommend you more. And it gave me a list of some other ones. And then I chose one. And who I thought was better suited. And maybe not, but I went with it. And so I've got 4 weeks where I can use their service. But I don't know why I did that. That's not right. But there are within limitations, and you can text as much as you like, which I haven't been doing. But you also get one proper session. It can be face to face or through messaging or a video call. I say face to face. I mean video call. I don't mean going and seeing them. Why are you in there? No, I don't think we want to be in there. So I booked a session, and I said I was too afraid to just do a call. You could have had a phone call, voice call, video call. So I signed up for said, yeah, book it in for a text chat thing, half an hour, 45 minutes. And it's like a block of time they give you where this person, the therapist, is there for you for that, talk about whatever. And I thought, I'm going to use these 4 weeks that I've got I mean, I've got so much going on, and I've got this the NHS thing I'm waiting for, the formulation thing, still waiting for that. So I'm going to utilise that. I feel like I've got to split, put my eggs in different baskets. So I'm going to use that for my core me and my trauma around me. And that's what the formulation is for, learning my history and things. And I think that's going to lead to further work, because it's only 8 sessions, but it's going to lead to CPTSD and learning, talking about that with someone else, or even with the same person, maybe, don't know. But I think that's what we're going to work on there. And I thought, I need to get back to work because money's running out. I'm probably not going to be able to pay bills this month again. And work have now said, well, we're not paying you anymore. So they kind of forced my hand a little bit. So I thought, I'm going to use this Better Health to just talk about work, get me back into work if I can. So I had one session, texting, chat, conversation thing. But that's not what I was, so I'm using that for that. But the reason I was scripting out in the garden today was because of this video that I wanted to make about my songwriting. And I realised or remembered that, like when I started writing songs, I was a kid. I started playing the guitar at 11 and I wrote songs. I got into a band at 14 and we played my songs. So I was writing songs around then. And we made a CD. We went to a recording studio as we were 16. One of us was 15. And, he had just left school. Well, we had just left school. He was in the last year of school. And they were all the songs. I wrote all the songs, okay? And one of the songs, so I can't make stuff up. I can't just write. I'm not very good with just creating a story. And so I could never write a song about nothing. I could only write about what I knew, which was my pain, or what I felt, which was my pain. Yeah, go on then. And so somebody left a couple of weeks back. Somebody commented on a previous music video of a cover song I'd done. Said, a positive comment, and it was one I recorded a couple of years ago, and because the notification for this comment sort of put it back into my head, I clicked on it and let's have a little listen at that. And I listened to it, and it was obviously not my song, but man, the meaning for me in the lyrics was like it had a new place within me. It meant something different or new, and it was about it's called Mother Superior, and it's about I don't know exactly what it's about, but I guess it's about a mother. For me anyway, it was like I was talking to myself or something. And I remembered that one of the songs, maybe more than one, but at least one of the songs on this album that we went to record as a band when I was a kid was about my mum, or at least about me and her, my existence in life at that time. It was around my relationship with her, and I thought, I'm always struggling to think of like what videos can I make? What have I got to offer? Not a lot. What's different? Well, I mean, I'm very critical about things. I'm very self-critical. It's not just everyone else, it's me as well. But why don't I be critical about my own songwriting, right? I could do that, and nobody can tell me off for it because it's my shit, right? And I thought, oh my God, like, I could analyse that song and look at that. And also, like, tie it in with the autism thing, because on my music channel, I looked at when I was having my autism diagnosis, I went through my report on there. And it's been having loads of views, my report videos, and people have been leaving comments, like, going through the process and saying, like, thanks, and, offering insight and things, like, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. So it's kind of doing, what I wanted it to, on a very small scale, but it's still doing it slowly. And I thought that this would... I haven't been able to play the guitar and record songs and videos because I've stopped everything. I've shut down for months. I stopped playing the guitar and doing that. I did one a couple of weeks back just with the guitar because I wanted to see if I could do it. But I didn't set up any gear and anything, like I normally do it. I feel like I'm rambling. Am I rambling? I guess all these are rambles, aren't they? Rambles. So I thought, I was out in the garden today thinking about that song. I was going through the lyrics in my head thinking, oh my God, this is so mad. Like, how confused I was then, and how much symmetry there is with being, not knowing who you are. The song's called Be Who You Are. What the fuck's happened here? Go on. Which I have not. I have not been who I was. So I've been scripting for that, and I thought, I was going through the song, the words in my head, and I didn't want to listen to the song because I got the album and I can go and listen to it. I didn't want to listen to it until I actually go and sit down and press record. So I'm getting a genuine... I've been thinking about making reaction videos because I think maybe autistic people or even other neurodivergent people, different ways, may react differently or not as... Anyway, I thought I'd tie it all together. I like doing that. So I've been thinking about that, and like I say, it's an idea I've had in my head for a little while, but I think I'm really going to do it now. So I've been scripting for that. But also, see, I don't want the video to be like this, where I'm just literally rambling and not knowing what I'm saying. So I need to do the scripting, which I'm doing here, to kind of organise to some extent in my head what I'm going to say or how I'm going to say things. Go on. I don't really know what I'm going to say or how I'm going to say things. I'm just going to, like I always do, just wing it, and whatever happens, and I'll hopefully save it in the edit. But I think it'll be more authentic that way, which is why, like this, I've been doing it this way, because I think it's more authentic and natural and captures the real experience rather than a chopped up, edited one. But I need the one on the music thing to be a little bit sort of tighter than this, this is not tight at all. Come on, Tucker. So the mother wound and father wound, but I'm concentrating on the mother wound for the moment. Still, at odds with my mum, We've been having a back and forth, text back and forth today, which is, stressed me out and worked me up. And I've, probably said, well, yeah, she's bound to have not liked what I've said, because she's not accepting of my opinion and what I have learnt as like fact or, probable cause. She is not. I've kind of made peace with it. It's not about blame or anything. It's just ownership and accountability and understanding, and the healing that I want to do and am doing, have been doing, is learning and understanding. First, you got to do that first. You got to accept it. Things are what they are for the reasons that they are. Now, the reasons for me and my mum are, it's a grey area. I think it's neurodiversity and childhood trauma for both of us. But she's nowhere near that, accepting that. So I probably just pissed her off today by telling her more of that stuff that she doesn't want to know, So, yeah, I'm going to do that, I think. I'm still trying to, like she's got my sister in on it. She's basically, it's triangulation, and she's ganging up on me, and it's hard. I've still not got any support from my family. They all say, yeah, we are supporting you. We're right here. Well, right there is not here where I am, and it's I can't see what support it is that they are giving. Like I've said before, they're just absent from what's going on with me. And ever since my sister said that she I think I told you that as well, she started crying to her boss or something. Ever since oh, Tucker, you okay? It was sharp, wasn't it? It was a thorn bush, it got him. Ever since she told me that, I'm like, it's made me realise, fucking hell, this is just me sharing stuff with her is like, I feel like a burden on her. So I've stopped doing that because I don't want to make it worse, anything worse for anyone. Leave that. So yeah, it's all still stressful. Now work are on at me saying, no, we're not going to pay you, so you're coming back. So I've been forced to respond in a non-aggressive manner, but I'm going to have to go back to work at some stage pretty soon. And I'm not ready. I mean, I'm still not equipped. I still don't have the tools to manage my emotions and stresses, and the stresses that being there in the workplace, that workplace, are still there as far as I'm concerned. But I've been somebody else that I can deal with who is not connected to my managers, who became my managers when we 2P'd over. This person is somebody who is part of the company that came in to sort of pick us up. So I think I might have a better chance of explaining and getting help with that. I'm hoping. I mentioned about the cannabis, didn't I? And how I hadn't had any. I stopped. And then I realised, fuck me, that's why I'm all down and can't cope, because I've stopped that. Shit, I need to get that back. So I went to try and get some, and they were like, no, you've been away too long. We need to get all your new details, and you need to have another assessment. Well, I had that this morning. This person I had like a video call thing, which is what you have to do with them. And she said she just needs to check in, make sure it's okay with the consultant. Because she asked me about self-harm, and it caught me off guard. And I told her that I had, I told her it was an isolated incident. It was actually 2 incidents, just because it came out of me before my head realised what I was saying. And if I'd have been a bit more on the ball, I think I would have kept that under my hat, because it's interfered with the process now. But she thought it was all right. I mean, not that I was doing it, it was all right, or I had done it. I haven't done it since. I was just hoping that they sign that off anyway and I can get some of that. But yeah, money's going to be a problem in a minute, so I need to get that pretty quickly. I'm prioritising that. I'm prioritising something to help me with the stress of returning to work and not being able to pay my bills. Oh, and the continued I was going to say degradation, but I'm not sure that's the right word. Degrading, like my family, network, that continued sort of non-existence, basically. Right, back now. If this fucks up, I will not be impressed. See you next time.